Hi Goobers, I'm Epi, and I wanted to bring you guys along today for the behind the scenes of what my photo shoot with Faelight Forge for my product photography looked like. Wow, that was a lot of words. So I hired Faelight Forge, which are my good friends Cait and Olivia's photo studio, to freshen up and kind of make my product photography more professional than it currently is. I've been running my business for about 4.5 years, maybe a little bit more now, and pretty much I just take photos of myself and the products in my basement, and that's what I put up online. It's worked so far, but I want you Goobers to be able to see what the products look like on different bodies, not just my own. So I hired them to do a grand sweep of all of my base products so that we could get proper product photography in here in different bodies with different people so you all can see what my products look like. So I reached out to them. They were interested in the project. I'm really, really grateful and really, really lucky to have such talented friends who know what they're doing, because this kind of started out, I reached out to Cait and I was like, hey Cait, is this something, would you want to do, like we can trade as many of my clothes as you want for product photography, and like maybe we'll bring in some models. And she was like, yes, sounds great. Hey, how many products are you looking to get photographed? Well, actually it's 74 products that I need to get photographed because I want all of the sizes represented in all of the colors. And then I realized that I wasn't going to just do a little trade haha hee hee moment with them, that I wanted to make this more of a professional interaction and actually hire their services, because it was going to be a whole deal. It was not just going to be, we're going to go in for a day, take photos of these silly little clothes and be done. And I'm really, really grateful that they were open to switching things up, like pivot in such a quick fashion, because I came to them with one project and it ended up being a completely different project. The short of it is that Olivia handled everything. She handled the model releases, she handled writing an email template, she handled organizing the schedule, and it was crazy and it was great, and God bless a Taurus woman. They're elite, I don't know what to tell you. And now that everything's been organized and we're all ready to have it all done, all I need to do is drive up. And, you know, we need to do the thing. But I drove up, and it just so happened that a couple of days beforehand, the Revelry Ball was happening, and I got to meet up with a bunch of our friends and have a great time at a Wizard of Oz themed ball. I destroyed the previous and completely useless sample of this overdress and added like a stretch velvet top to it and hand embroidered the stretch velvet. The outfit came out looking really, really good. Kiki, please show how the outfit came out really, really good. I'll wait. You can put it down in the comments how good you think that outfit looks, because it's pretty good. It's the only ball that I've been to that is also a fundraiser. So we were doing fundraising for queer performers in the area, which means specifically that we got drag and burlesque performances, which means even more specifically that we got queer drag burlesque performances. It was great. It was amazing. I highly recommend you follow them on their page, and if you're in the area, go check them out. I had a great time the whole night. So after that little adventure and separating from half of our party, the other half of us drove back down to Cait and Olivia's studio, the area where they live, and we prepared for the next day. On my drive up, I had already dropped off the samples and got to peek at what the set looked like. They built the set from scratch. They have a bunch of different trees and rocks and stuff, and it looked freaking amazing. I can't believe how amazing they made their studio look. It's exactly what my mood board looked like. I made a little mood board so that Olivia and Cait knew kind of what inspiration to draw from, and this is what they came up with. I don't know what else to tell you except for that my friends are incredibly talented and super cool. So very lucky to have them. So we drove back up. The next morning we woke up semi-early and started on the first day. We had about 5 models show up. Olivia had separated what everyone was supposed to wear. I made sure to get all of the products in all of the colors, in all of the sizes photographed, since it was my big first photo shoot project for the company, and I wanted to make sure that my shop had you know, as many of the products to be able to show off to people. So first day went super, super well. We had a bunch of friends. We had a few friends of the channel, like Pocket Bean and Sarah, join us. It was just really sweet to see everyone get together and get along. And at the end of the day, all of my models exchanged information, and they all kind of had a little kiki, and it was really, really cool to see. I had made 2 mood boards for the models because I'm still working with limited funds for big projects like these. I'm not a big company, and I'm just really, really lucky to have followers and friends who are willing to help me out in my business, because without their generosity, this wouldn't be possible. I had set up 2 different mood boards for my models to follow, to be able to bring clothing to accessorize the pieces with, and everyone did a fantastic job. I can't express to you, I thought people were gonna come in with a t-shirt, not because I don't believe in them, but because I was hoping that people would do less work because I wasn't able to pay any of my models. They got products in exchange this time around. And I was very clear about that when I set up the situation, so no one was surprised. I tried to be as fair to my models as possible because they were taking time out of their personal schedules to come help me with my project. Like AJ Pocket Bean showed up with an entire, like a huge suitcase with different shoes and different accessories. It was just really heartwarming and really cool to see. So we'll roll a few clips of day one so you guys can kind of get a sense of what it was like.
Because I don't have. I think this is your stuff. So we have these bloomers and the wizard rub.
Get that behind the scenes footage.
What it's like to be at Lady Epi's photo shoot. Ollie, do you remember her? My last name is mine, and it's just like the handle I have. And I've upgraded the draw screen to like a fake draw screen, so you can like right here. You're giving haughty wizard. Like, I know better than you.
Oh, yes.
My spell book is bigger. So any insult that Ken has given before on the internet.
My spell book is bigger than yours.
Yeah, AJ knows.
If you want to show it has pockets, you could put your.
I know.
Very professional.
Yeah.
Actually, do you want to?
Oh, sorry.
Do another twirl.
Oh, dang.
Look at this.
Yes. Yeah.
So I think having images.
The visual is good, yes.
And on the shoulder, yeah. What's the name?
They're the meanest kids at school. I don't know what to tell ya. The details.
Wait, yeah.
And then we'll talk. Should be set. That's the purpose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
it. That was good.
Oh. I was like, where's it coming from? Okay, this music though, I like.
It's a Wind Waker.
Ah. I'm glad I don't know other people.
What she's wearing next is the gray.
Yeah, that's what I want to like combine it.
We have Brydie next.
Beep boop.
It's gonna sit high on me. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Better?
Yeah.
The people to have the option of like, well, how tight do you want?
They look good on YouTube.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
You make me think of like a Wix Club.
You put
character.
a hand on.
Lost my leg. Is that too tight on you?
Nope.
Okay.
Um,
It's so funny.
Maybe do like a little color. Can you Amy by perfect?
Yeah, I think we said like till like May, so like
Yeah.
deep pockets.
Yes.
I like that you're getting all different vibes with the clothes too.
Yeah.
Love to.
We had
I was just trying to. Got it.
Keep it silly. Give me silly.
I love this skirt so much.
You picked what you. Also, if anyone needs to have food because it's lunchtime, please feel free.
do you want it like spread a little?
I do this as a child. All hands on deck. All hands.
I know, I didn't realize how many theater kids were in one space.
You step a little bit
It would be weird if we weren't theater kids at this point.
It goes under? Wait.
Yeah, it's
on the blue chat.
POV. You're
POV.
You're getting wizardry.
Let the window take
I'm like trying to.
No, remove it.
No, say it. Yeah.
We're doing groups.
Yeah. We only have green and black, right? So who's doing? The highlight you put on your makeup is really cute.
Individual photos, just
No, yeah.
some sword paints if you want. Just
Yes.
for a group photo.
If you'd like that. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, I just like to be like. What do you want?
I think, AJ, you want to jump in so we can see like the two spectrums or the two sizes?
This is your dominant leg with the sword. Stick that out.
I'll maybe the top of the pyramid.
It looks too tall.
Like dance moms. Be cutesy.
And then can I do the three black pairs?
Sure.
Yes, levels!
No,
Yay! Thank you, everyone! Yeah. The first day, we also did some just fun photography. Sarah was over and she had always wanted to work with Olivia, so they talked about it, and Olivia was kind enough to do a little shoot with us evening of the first day. So we had enough energy on that first day to go back into the studio and use the set to do like a more fantasy portraiture piece. And so Sarah got to do her pieces, which go follow A Tall Glass of Klein to See, and Kenna also got to do some photos, and I got to do, I wanted to do an updated version of an Aries photo shoot for my birthday, and Olivia has sent me those photos, so here's a couple of them. She's so talented, she's so amazing, oh my god, crazy. If you don't want to hire her for product photography, just hire her to do a fantasy portrait, because you're never going to feel as good about yourself as when you see yourself through Olivia's lens. I don't know what else to tell you about that. After day one was finished, we, went home, had some dinner, and came back to do it the next morning. Had a different set of models come in. The second day, the schedule was a little bit more complex because we had a model who's immunocompromised come in, so we made sure to have them come in first. We did COVID testing, and they did COVID testing, and we stayed masked the entire time that they were there so that we could protect them as much as possible. I asked them if they wanted to be maskless in the photos or if they wanted to wear a mask. I think it was really, really cool that they wanted to keep their mask on, because I think it's really cool to see different people get represented, and I love seeing when people wear masks as accessories because it's not something that I do. It was awesome to see, and once they were out of the building, we had all of the other models show up, and we got them all in their outfits, and we'll roll a couple of clips of day 2 so you can get kind of a feel for how different the 2 days were.
Get a side view.
Very cute.
So good.
Yeah, a little.
That's what I'm like resisting the urge to just like.
Full Willem Dafoe.
You would.
I know you. Because I love like Boston, and the ballet person came in and was like,
I was sitting in the lounge like waiting.
Could you put your hands in the pocket?
Yeah.
Come out.
Yeah.
And then can you take the bell off?
And then we'll add the table.
Yeah.
Honored.
I
I think it's a really cool thing to record with.
Especially
"Do you want to get your hair out soon?"
It's so fun. Yeah.
And like,
I
so sorry to all my small beans, but
I'm rolling everything up. There's pockets.
I love when it just like sits on its own.
No, there's pockets.
Yeah, actually draped. Like it doesn't like triangle.
Perfect.
Yeah. Like
And then give you a little
double
twirl.
wrapped it and made it into like a bustle type in the front, and then like had it long in the back. It was sure.
Oh my god.
And the best for me, the best part of the cake.
Perfect.
So cute.
Allie, professional twirler.
Yeah. Stand on you. Got it.
Perfect.
Cool. All right.
And then we'll add the rope in. Go a little high.
You're so high up.
Yes, absolutely.
But size is great.
Okay, perfect.
These are fabulous.
Okay, great. The same happened to, we had a model yesterday.
You're so tall.
and she also
I'm not
had,
used to you being so
the
tall.
inseam was coming down, so I'm gonna add like, I would say 5 centimeters to it. Yeah. Or maybe, like 7. Maybe a little. Actually, let's do some untied first, and then I'll tie you up for the group shot. Harder. Harder.
Like this? Yeah.
We're so professional.
That's such a wizard. You want to tie the roses? Here you go.
That's a great. It's more on your head.
Kicks it.
No.
That's perfect.
Oh, cool.
Pull it down to the side.
Oh, the glow on the pants is so cute.
Look at this section of time. What's my life? And I also wrote
Can I
Have more free time.
even just hang out.
I have a that's like bare
Does it actually say?
No, cardboard paper.
It's not that I'm a believable person. Something I put in there that says, I already know.
I'm like,
What is that? I already know the T. I wrote the T. It's fine.
Got it.
With the caption.
Yeah, we got it. You guys good.
Awesome, that's it. Day 2 was complete, and by now, I am pooped. At the end of day 2, got snowed in to our Airbnb. Olivia and Cait came over, and there was a huge, not huge, but there was a sudden like icing over and snowing. They came to hang out, and they ended up having to sleep over. It was great. I loved it, but it was really fun to get kind of like a New England winter experience. Thankfully, by the next day, the roads were all cleared up. So day 3, last day, we are on the last bits of energy that we could possibly muster up. And I don't know in what delusional state we were when we decided to make the last day where we scheduled all of our closer friends. These were all friends or family members of Olivia that she knows personally. So we were kind of hoping to have dinner or something afterwards. It was a super, super fun day, but with the single brain cell that I had functioning, it made it really hard to want to focus on work instead of focusing on having fun with friends. Luckily, Olivia and Cait were there to keep things going, and we were still able to keep everything on schedule. Olivia had created a minute-by-minute schedule and a model-by-model schedule, and we knew exactly what model needed to wear what next, and we had it out on an iPad. And because Olivia set it up this way, we were finishing our days an hour to an hour and a half ahead of schedule. I know you're on focus.
These look so good on you.
Yeah, the flail looks great.
So cute.
Sleeves do make you feel like. Do you want 2 hands at that? Is it like a little bit in your periphery?
I love it so much. That was the Antonio and the sword skirt, and we're gonna take
Yeah,
those
do
as well.
the sword skirt next.
You gotta come down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Olivia,
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
So I got the pro not
It's still
Kind of.
I have no idea what it is.
Cool.
Oh, it's good.
Yeah, that was great.
Yeah, of course. These are perfect.
Oh yeah. What if we're fun? Do you like to?
Yes, could I have you turn this way so the light hits you better? Okay. Perfect. Yep, that's awesome. Okay, Okay.
Oh, I like your both of your knees tight like that.
Yeah.
It's like the Three Musketeers.
I'll let you know I'm getting closer shots. You don't have to like worry about your face or anything.
Never would have.
So good.
Perfect.
They're
Great.
great.
So you feel about it how?
You want me to tie it frame?
Perfect. Stop it. And pop
That
it.
was crazy. That was
Very cute.
here.
No.
So,
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Like pull it like this.
hold me tighter.
Come on.
Like shrimp.
I would kill a family of 3 for a dish with shrimp on it right now. So cool.
Sold student.
Hold that in the middle.
That is crazy.
That's what I love you. And then can you turn around?
Just wear the robe. You have it on. And that way we're all in a different outfit. So we finished the last day, and I couldn't, like, I think in the moment I couldn't process what a cool and amazing experience this had all been. Now that I've been sitting on it for about maybe 3 weeks, I've been able to process this a little bit more. And what an epic milestone for my little shop. In May, Lady Eppie's shop turns 5 years old, so it's pretty cool that on the eve of the 5th birthday, I'm getting to upgrade my photos, and it feels a little bit more real and it feels a little bit more professional. It's not a hugely long or very detailed explanation of how everything went on, because that's for Faelight Forge Studio to tell you about. 10 out of 10 recommend Faelight Forge Studio. Cait and Olivia are incredibly professional and they know what they're doing. It was really, really eye-opening because it's not an industry that I have ever worked in or an industry that I've ever been a part of. And I definitely needed them holding my hand to get through what we did together. And yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed this quick little behind the scenes sneak peek of what my photo shoot with Faelight Forge looked like. And if you want to check out the photos, they'll be on my website. So just keep an eye on the website. Goobers, I'm over here sorting everything so that it can get edited by Kiki, and I wanted to come on here really fast to again say thank you, infinity amounts of thank you. I'm rewatching all of the stuff to get it sorted into the right day at the right time, and it's just heartwarming to see again how everyone came with attitude. So I just wanted to say thank you so much to all of my models. I'll have all of your names up here. Just thank you again to everyone who came out day 1, day 2, day 3. You all were amazing and did such a good job. And I also wanted to say thank you again to Faelight Forge, to Cait and Olivia, and thank you to Kenna Kozi Kitsune for having filmed the dabes for me. I really appreciate the help, but yeah, like I said in the video, I would not have been able to do this without you guys. It's making me want to cry. So I just wanted to come on here and say thank you again. Thank you so much. Okay, that's it. Okay, Kiki, I'm done. Because if I go any further, I'm gonna cry.